When you feel like giving up, remember why you held on for so long in the first place. Hope is being able to see that there is light, despite all of the darkness. Even the darkest night will end, and the sun will rise. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. The best way out is always through. It always seems impossible until it's done. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind. Not with it. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. Out of difficulties grow miracles. The moment you're ready to quit is usually the moment right before a miracle happens. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day, saying, "I will try again tomorrow." Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. Do not lose hope, nor be sad. Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter. Hard times may have held you down, but they will not last forever. When all is said and done, you will be increased. When you've lost all hope, remember that the future is unwritten and filled with infinite possibilities. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Never let go of hope. One day, you will see that it all has finally come together. When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000 reasons to smile and laugh. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls a butterfly. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Life is very interesting. In the end, some of your greatest pains become your greatest strengths. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. There is no failure except in no longer trying. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. If you're going through hell, keep going. You just can't beat the person who never gives up. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Hope is the only thing stronger than fear. Don't lose hope. When the sun goes down, the stars come out. Hope is the companion of power and mother of success, for whoso hopes strongly has within him the gift of miracles. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. Storms make trees take deeper roots. Hope is the pillar that holds up the world. Hope is the dream of a waking man.